Hi, my name is Nicolás. I'm a senior researcher and lecturer at Hamburg University of Technology, and I did my secondment at RMIT University in Melbourne, Australia in September 2023. What drove me to engage in a secondment, there are two main reasons. One, it was a long-awaited experience. I've been aiming to go abroad and conduct research abroad for a very long time, but unfortunately, because of events like the COVID pandemic, it was not possible, so it was systematically delayed on time. So OpenInnoTrain was the perfect opportunity for me to go abroad and expand not only my research network, but explore new research areas. This is something that is very critical for academics, especially for the ones who, like me, are on a postdoc level and are pursuing a professorship or continue to remain in academia. So it was the perfect experience for me to go to Australia and connect with like-minded people and engage in very high-level research. So one of the things that so the first thing that I was hoping for the secondment to be was perhaps to go there and start doing some research. I mean, I didn't have high expectations on that. I kept my expectations realistic. I had good expectations, but it really went beyond my expectations, the whole experience. Not only because I managed to explore a research area that I was aiming to explore for a very long time, which is software security and within the software development cycle, but also explore the human factors that involved in developing secure software implementations. I was working together with people with a lot of expertise on empirical software engineering, to the point that we managed to write a paper and publish it in a top conference, which is the International Conference on Mining Software Repositories. That paper not only meant a milestone for me during for my habilitation. I am currently pursuing an habilitation in Germany, which is like a qualification for teaching or for professorship, and that contributed largely to that. The outcome of OpenInnoTrain did not only resulted in a paper that was published in a top conference, but it also opened a whole new research landscape to me in terms of project proposals. So at the moment, I submitted a project proposal for the research for the German Research Foundation, an individual research grant. And I also wrote another proposal which involves the exchange of academic experience between Germany and Australia. So this is very important as well for someone who wants to become a professor eventually or remain in academia. Getting third-party funding, it's very critical. And OpenInnoTrain definitely boosted that facet of my career to a very large extent. As I said at the beginning, I thought, okay, I will go and do some research with people abroad and let's see what happens. But I definitely gained much more than just some research experience. You can imagine that this not only impacted my professional career, it only gave me a much broader sense of research. When you have the chance to interact with people from other countries, when you're interacting in projects that are not constrained, they allow some flexibility in terms of what do you want to explore, how do you want to drive your own research. That was fantastic. So because you're in charge of your own research, and you get all the instruments that you might possibly wish and need to make it right. The fact that I managed to publish a good paper in the topic also helped me to get into the organization of the International Conference on Technical Debt, which is the top venue for that research area. So it actually made an impact research-wise, and of course that contributes tremendously to my research profile. I also believe that having worked or been working in the information security, it's something that largely contributes to open innovation. Nowadays, you cannot neglect security if you want to succeed in open innovation. And this is something that we have taken very seriously into account when conducting our research. We are very aware that this is something that is hindering innovation efforts, and we wanted to contribute with a very sound outcome to that specific point. I am also very keen to share the output of my research because I am I'm a complete supporter of open science practices. So we also released the data that we collected from the study is made public. So I'm very proud of that. I am also very satisfied with the fact that the research that I conducted at RMIT had a very strong interdisciplinary focus. I was working with people from different colleges that before my arrival have not met. So I think that OpenInnoTrain also created this synergy within RMIT that I believe and I hope it will stand for a very long time. And also the fact that the secondment was successful in many senses. It's motivating me and my colleagues at RMIT to keep working together in future projects. As I mentioned, it's not only how the project is contributing in the professional aspect of your career, but it's also giving you a lot of confidence to move on in the direction that you were planning to. So I think that after the secondment, I feel way more confident with who I am as a researcher. I have a way more clear view of the direction that I want to take research-wise, and also has nourished, these soft skills that are so necessary if you want, for example, in the future to lead a team and direct people, for example, to pursue their PhDs. Something that I would like to advise to anyone who is thinking about to going on a secondment is that it's very important to bring something on the table. So plan your secondment in advance, in the sense that, okay, pick a topic, work out some ideas, and present that to your potential hosts. And this actually, I think, makes a lot of difference. And remember to be self-driven. Everyone is there for you, and they will help you in every way they can. So it's you, the one who is in charge, and who is the one who will, drive the secondment to success. Last but not least, if I would have to pick 3 words to describe my secondment, that would be exciting, refreshing, and unforgettable. It was a great experience. It was very great to be in touch with people from outside my university and from outside my lab, and it really has created bonds that I believe they will last for a very long time.